tree is literally livable, and I used to go up here. You can see they've cut the ivy. This ivy's strong. I mean, oh, it was strong. It's still strong even now, I can feel. Look at this. Look. See, it's got lots of space, and you just cut out the middle, and you'd have a nice little base here. Wowee, but you know what, unfortunately maybe somebody would get rid of it. I'd hope not though. Just videoing all of the lovely autumn colours. Look at these lovely reds and the yellows. Isn't that nice? Look, this is the brook in Stanford-in-the-Vale. It's lovely. It's absolutely beautiful. Just along there you get fishes. It's lovely. There are tiny little fishes, and I'll probably go fishing at some point. I will forego any licensing as I act under common law. But look at that, it looks like even some bamboo's growing there. I hope so. That would be lovely to get some bamboo. It's not native, but it sure would look lovely. And it would become a great little area for fishes and for insects. Look at this. Look at that. Look. The water is actually, by the looks of it, it's coming through here. It's coming through a little tunnel. There's a little tunnel. Oh wow, that's awesome. So there's a tunnel that goes through there to there. Well, anyway. This dam has always been here, and it helps the pool. It helps the pool. Helps the pool stay a pool. The water is a pool, and it stays a pool because of the water. Oh, hold up. Let me get Lance. There's a dog. Lance, hold on, boy. Hold on. I know, but it might be a dog. It might be a dog, boy. Making sure you're safe. It's alright. We got these sloes that have come out, and they're lovely. I showed them on the last video, but they're really nice. And it's just lovely to come out, and I gave Lance a few sloes. And maybe we'll come out and gather some tomorrow. And gather some for the chickens and the guineas. Now I have 27 chickens and guinea fowl. I have 9 guinea fowl. They're absolutely gorgeous. 9 guinea fowl. And I have, oh goodness Lance, stop it. Not sure how many hens and cockerels, but I have a lot. And they're lovely. Each one of them is very special. They're phoenix chickens. They're only 10,000 in the whole of this realm. Look what we got here. For those that don't know what we're looking at, we've got water forget-me-nots. That's those little bright cornflower blue ones with these leaves, these long ones. And then here, see that thing that looks a bit like a mint? Well, that is a mint, and it's a water mint. And it's absolutely delicious. And look, I'm just grabbing it with one hand. See if Lance likes it. Lance, what do you think of this water mint? Lance, what do you think? Yummy? No? Maybe not his kind of thing. That's okay. It smells lovely. This is a proper countryside area. Look at all these rocks. Look at that. It's so smooth because it's been weathered by the water. It's lovely. I got my barefoot shoes on. These shoes are good, but they don't last very long. They wear out. You can see on the sole it's just worn out there and there. And that sucks because they're really comfy. These are really super duper comfy. And I feel really safe actually wearing them, even if I'm being an idiot. I've caught a fish here before. Yeah, there are fishes, but I mean I caught one in the pool before. It used to be a lot nicer. You can see there's like a dirty sludge. That only happened when they started spraying. There's my mum. There's my lovely mum. Hi, Mum. Alright, well off we go. I'm going to chuck this bottle that you saw in the last video in the bin, because only a scumbag leaves it there, and honestly it disgusts me to know that the flavouring for Pepsi was made with the cell lines from an aborted fetus. That's disgusting. Babies should be respected, not injected, and they should never be aborted either. We're going to video this up to here. It's a short walk, but it's a lovely area. There's a kite circling ahead, up above. Not ahead, to the left even. To the left. If you're in the countryside, please take your litter home because it's disgusting otherwise and it upsets my sensitivities. When I go to the countryside, I'd rather not think about big corporations, even if they're good ones. Long before I started my jewellery business, this is where I went, and I still go. I liked mountain biking here, and I liked to come here on foot too, like now. And look, there's this bridge here, but it's not that much to see because if you look over, it's a bit rickety. It's so covered up, there's not much to see. Now I don't know whether you can see in there. I don't think you can, but it's really slow moving water. But it is moving, and I imagine there are fishes in there. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are because I hear them. Sorry about the video, I'm just adjusting things. I got Lance in one arm, my hoodie in the other, and somebody's litter in my right hand. Okie dokie. There's another doggy. There's a dog, there's a dog, there's a dog. There's a boy, there's a boy, there's a boy. Hi. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Look, you're lovely, dog, but he's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Stop it. Naughty doggy. I got you, Lance. I got you. How could anybody think like that about Lance? He's beautiful and cuddly. Oh, my goodness. But the doggy can't help it. The doggy was nice, wasn't he? Yeah, he walked away. Look at this, you know. In a survival situation, that can be used as tinder. And if you really want to do it better, you can coat it in oils. You can crunch up tree sap from pines once it's dried. See? Look, bin, rubbish in. And there's a crayfish. Look at that. Hey, let's go see the crayfish. So that one's got blue. That one's got blue claws. Look at this. Mum, look at this crayfish. It's one of the rare ones. It's the blue ones, the native one. Look, it's a native crayfish.
Native crayfish?
Yeah. Look, down there.
Oh.
Look, it's got the blue.